Hey guys, it's Mad Rabbit back in Minecraft Adventures. I shot an episode and I didn't upload it, and basically it had to do with me going off that direction over there and getting hopelessly lost, looking for the different biomes, desert biome and jungle biome, and eventually did find them. But after making the episode, compiling the episode and all that stuff and rendering it, I almost got to the point where I was going to upload it. And I thought about it. It's like, what would be the entertainment value of me running around completely lost? And it just didn't make sense. And I learned a valuable lesson because, yeah, getting lost is not fun. It certainly isn't going to be fun for the series if I get hopelessly lost. And I didn't have a compass at the time, and well, at any rate, as you can see, I have an add-on that one of our viewers suggested in the last video. I will try to remember to include the link in the description, hopefully if I remember. But it lets you set waypoints, so it's a lot easier now to actually go back to our home spawn point. As you see there, you'll actually see it. So you guys set the waypoint, and I set this one at the place where I sort of want to build our base, the main base, kind of closer to that skeleton spawner, which is down there. I didn't actually show you that yet, but I actually haven't built the farm for it yet. So that's something I'll do in the future. But this video is really just going to be kind of just a short, kind of an update video for this series. Just trying to solicit some ideas. I want to come up with some sort of a way, and I know I mentioned this in the last episode, I think at least, about how I would be able to get between here and the base quicker and easier. And yes, I realized that if I could find an underground abandoned mine shaft someplace, I can pick up some pretty, cheap, quick, free minecart rails, and I would need quite a bit of minecart rails, but it's not too far away. And what I've been doing is I've been extending the coastline here a little bit, so it's a little sort of easier to walk along. This is sort of where the original coast was, but some of it was like really tight in there. And I've been cutting down a lot of the trees as I get over here. I just basically there was a lot of trees thinning out the forests. Now, long term, I would like to maybe whittle down these mountains and maybe make like a walking path or something, and maybe a few bridges over some of these waters. I still gotta get rid of some of these trees here, as you can tell. But there's the base, way right there, our original home. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna maybe build. Let's see. Either a roadway. It'd have to be a bridge from right about there to maybe. I don't even know anymore. I just don't really know what to do because of the way things are arranged here. It's really just kind of difficult. I mean, I could hug the side of the river here, and then just make like a bridge right here, kind of going across that way. That's a possibility. Or just again, like just trying to find like a crap ton of of steel and making rails, and actually just make some kind of an underground passage that'll take me there quicker, which ultimately that's what I want to do anyway. But I think a quicker, just for a quick way of doing it, might just be like just making a bridge in a path with some gravel on the path, like I've been doing. So, alright, I guess I'm just want to solicit some ideas for that. Also, I wanted to make note too, because I'm adding this as this mod now with the map. There's a few other mods I'm going to be looking into, and I realize some of them are going to fit and some just aren't going to fit for our world. And I don't want to make this game too difficult, so I understand. I do like Mo Creatures. I've used it before. I don't really think Mo Creatures is going to be very useful because it's really going out and fighting the werewolves and all these other things is not really some. It's actually going to add a more difficult level of play to this game, which I don't want. Um, if I do get more creatures, if big if, it would be something that I most likely would just maybe just only allow some creatures for like just for ambiance, like the rabbits and the birds and a few other things, you know. I've been thinking maybe holding off on doing the ads until the next patch. Like I said before, next patch is supposed to add like full mod support. So maybe I'm just for now just use this one. I'm seriously considering, and I'm almost certain I'm going to use the Better Than Wolves mod. And yeah, I don't want to be a copycat of another big name channel that I like. But really, seriously, I think it would be interesting to have it. And even if I didn't want to use aspects of it, it's like I could always just ignore it and not actually make the things that are in it or whatever. But it'd be neat just to have it, you know. So I'm considering and thinking seriously about putting that in here too, at some point. Um, so I'm wondering what your opinions are on it. Obviously, if I do allow this map for upload at some later point, it would make it a little bit. I mean, you would, if you wanted to download it at some later point, you would basically be required to have the same mods, or at least some of them. Some of them don't matter. Like this obviously this one here wouldn't matter because it's not adding anything to the game other than just a visual effect for myself. But if I did add like the Better Than Wolves, it adds a whole bunch of new items and stuff for the world, and I'm thinking that something like that would be like you wouldn't be able to use it unless you had it. You know what I mean? So I didn't know what people's opinion was on that. I am keeping my creative world completely mod free as far as adding of certain items. I'm not gonna use it. Sorry, but I know the windmills and the water wheels and stuff would look nice in my world, but I just can't see. I don't want to taint that with any kind of mods. That's just my own opinion on the matter. Oh, hello. Get him. Yeah, cool. All right. So at any rate, what else was I gonna do? I guess that's it. I didn't want to make this a long episode. I wanted to be a little quicker upload. And every time I say, oh, it's gonna be a short episode, it always ends up being like really freaking long. So I'm sure I've already gone too long already. So I'm finishing this episode. Next episode will be a regular full episode with doing something. I just wanted to ask for some ideas on these things. Ideas about what I'm doing to get over there easier, and your opinions on mods. And I'm thinking the other mod I'm thinking of using, getting that one mod where you can like cut trees down, and the whole tree will fall apart on you. Because to me, I'm spending a heck of a lot of time cutting the trees down, and then you have to use like have to go up there and you go, oh, I gotta go out and get some of the stuff I can't get too further up and all this stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna look into that one too. I don't know the name of it, but I will look into it. So that one I might actually add soon, but that wouldn't be like it wouldn't break the map or anything. So all right, well, I am into the episode. Catch you next time, folks. Matt Rabbit signing off.